We are visiting Salt Lake City, Utah at the end of September of 2025. We're off to visit the Bonneville Salt Flats, Provo Canyon, the Olympic Park, and the Fifth Water Hot Springs. Our trip started off with a flight from Cleveland, Ohio to Salt Lake City, Utah. We made our way downtown to visit the Capitol Building, Temple Square, and This Is the Place Heritage Park. This Is the Place Heritage Park is a 450-acre park that features a reconstructed pioneer village with over 60 buildings. There is also a 60-foot monument that marks a spot where Brigham Young is said to have declared Salt Lake City the new home for pioneers. We are heading about an hour and 15 minutes south of Salt Lake City into Provo Canyon, where we are going to do the Fifth Water Hot Springs Trail. We're about to start the Fifth Water Hot Springs Trail. It's about 4.6 miles round trip with a little over 600 feet of elevation gain. The parking lot is very small, so if you don't want to add a mile or two to your hike, having to park somewhere else, you better get here early. The entire trail follows the Fifth Water Creek. The closer you get to the hot springs, the more prominent the sulfur smell becomes. Along the hike, there are many different sections of the creek where you can see hot springs bubbling up. There are at least 8 or more pools, each with a slightly different color, clarity, deepness, and temperature. The warmest of the springs is around 110 degrees, and the further upstream we went, the warmer the pools were.
What do you think?
Huh?
What do you think?
It's awesome. Can't beat the view.
There are so many little natural pools here. Even though there's people up here, you can still get one to yourself. So we're almost done with the Fifth Water Hot Springs Trail. Total's about 4.6 miles. Beautiful, absolutely worth it. Lots of natural pools along the way. What do you think?
Yeah, Mother Nature always gets it right. And the pools felt terrific, very relaxing. After a long hike, really felt great. So definitely recommend it.
The trail's beautiful. It follows the Fifth Water Creek the whole way. You're out in the area, gotta come to Provo Canyon and do this hike.
The Bonneville Salt Flats are located about an hour and a half west of Salt Lake City. It's 30,000 acres of hard salt crusted ground, which used to be the Bonneville Lake and dried up around 13,000 years ago. When it rains in the salt flats, it creates a thin layer of water across white salt ground, which results in a mirror-like appearance. The day we went to the salt flats, it happened to rain all morning long, so we were lucky to experience this phenomenon because it normally only happens in the winter. Because the ground is so hard, the water doesn't absorb very quickly. Once the rain let up, we had a couple hours of perfect conditions where there was only 1 to 2 inches of water all across the salt flats.
Good.
What's it taste like?
It's not salt. Yeah.
After leaving the Bonneville Salt Flats, we headed east back towards Salt Lake City. Our next stop was the Utah Olympic Park. It is a 400-acre venue located in Park City, about 25 miles east of Salt Lake City. The park was constructed between 1991 and 1997 and was expanded for the 2002 Winter Olympics. It is now a multi-use facility for both training and public recreation. It is also an official U.S. Olympic training site that features one of only 4 sliding tracks in North America and has 6 Nordic ski jumps. There is a welcome center and 2 free museums, the Ski Museum and the 2002 Salt Lake Winter Olympic Games Museum. The Olympic Games Museum is an interactive museum that features artifacts, memorabilia, and exhibits that celebrate the history of the games and winter sports. Bridalveil Falls is a 607-foot waterfall in Provo Canyon just off US 189. The lower part of the trail is paved and flat, and with a little bit of scrambling and a steep climb, you can get up to the base of the waterfall for some close-up views. "20 minutes southeast of Salt Lake City, there's a 15-mile scenic byway that takes about 1 hour round trip and goes through Big Cottonwood Canyon. The canyon's lower half is narrow and rugged with steep canyon walls and peaks that reach over 10,000 feet. It narrows into a dramatic alpine scenery. During the mid-1800s, Old West miners sought their fortune in gold and silver ore here. Remnants of old mines can be spotted from the trails winding up through the slopes. Our time in Salt Lake City has come to an end, so look for our next video where we head to the Yellowstone National Park and the Grand Teton National Park.